Almost set. Race 2. They're off. Benny Bruiser dwelt at the start. Quick Fantasy had no early speed. Seconda Fita the first to go from Piece de Resistance, who jumped out quickly. He might search for the lead there. He's going to allow the newcomer there to go up and stride to the front from Prince O'Lara and Stand By Me. Start the car's gone up near the inside, and they're not going all that quickly through the early part. A length and a half to Ukbar Ted. Quick Fantasy. One Our Maori Boy. A length and a half to Lennon Song. Benny Bruiser's back there. Second last is Centrefold, and the tail end is Sassy in red. And so Delicacy's young full brother Piece de Resistance takes it up at his first start, and as they head by the 750, the Great Southerner leads the way. Piece de Resistance 3/4 on Prince O'Lara. Seconda Vita nice and handy right behind them, third in the box seat from Stand By Me. Then Start the Car down on the inside. Ukbar Ted travelling well in the middle in a bunching field. Lennon Song 4 deep, being followed then by Our Maori Boy. Further back in the field then came Centrefold. Well back Benny Bruiser, Quick Fantasy and Sassy in red. Into the straight, Piece de Resistance nursed. Leads the way from Prince O'Lara. There's the run for Seconda Vita. A length and a half to Lennon Song, who sticks on. Behind the Ukbar Ted just getting cramped for a little bit of room. They come to the 150. Seconda Vita shut up on the inside. Grab the lead from Piece de Resistance, and Stand By Me runs on. But Seconda Vita draws away from them. Relish the step to 1400. Seconda Vita and beat Stand By Me. Blanket go for minor placings. Lennon Song, Sassy in red was good. Ukbar Ted and Piece de Resistance, they're all there. From Quick Fantasy, Prince O'Lara dropped out. Back with it is Our Maori Boy, a long way back, Centrefold. Then Benny Bruiser, and Start the Car is back last. Had the right form going into the race. Seconda Vita had the lovely run for Julian Cockataglio. Settled behind Piece de Resistance, who took up the role of pacemaker. Stand By Me toughed it out really well at its first run back in, and a good effort by Sassy in red, who was a little bit of a handful going into the starting gates, but has run on well from the back at big odds. Number 7, Seconda Vita, the Discourcy mare from Frizzled for G. Graham and Mrs. L. Appleton, trained by Robin Cotman, breaks its maiden today with Julian Cockataglio aboard. He shot up on the inside of the big guy, Piece de Resistance. Stand By Me kept grinding wide out, and the big run, certainly with a maiden victory not far away on that performance. Sassy in red right down the outskirts. 340, 160, 250, 1290. Seconda Vita getting that lovely run, looking for 1400 certainly on its previous performances, and running away from them in the concluding stages this afternoon to win race number 2. The third on the card, the Crown Towers handicap, is again at 1400 at 234. No changes. Let's head out to Brittany Taylor, who's over there, and she's now with the Frenchman Julian Cockataglio after giving Seconda Vita a sweet ride to win the second.
Thanks, Darren. Julian, this is a really deserved victory because you and this horse have ran some big races recently. Did you know that a maiden victory was just around the corner?
Oh yes, I was pretty confident on that filly. Look, she's got a big heart. She's not a big model, like you can see, but she's got a big heart. She try always 110% for me, and she deserves it more than anyone today, I think.
Tell us about the run you got today.
Just behind the lead, behind William Pike, and yeah, cruising along pretty easily. That's why we wanted to go a bit on more distance to make her be able to settle a bit and enjoy the run a bit more than going too quick all the way around.
Do you think the 1400 is a perfect trip for her?
Yeah, look, I think so. I think it's a perfect distance for her. She stood that distance really well.
Well, good on you, Julian. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Lovely French accent there, and we're joined now by the trainer Robin Cotman. Seconda Vita had the writing on the wall with its last couple of starts, and lovely gate today, and it never really looked like getting beat, Robin.
Well, you can never say never, but no, she did everything right. Look, we knew if she had the right run that she'd be in the finish. So no, she's a good horse. She's
got some wonderful form lines for a race like this behind Free Mover, a smart one for Simon Miller, and then another one, Patristic, who's got a big future as well. It must excite you to have a good horse like this in your stable, Robin.
Oh, it's very nice. It's been a long time, so yes, I'm very grateful.
And it means a lot, obviously, a little bit emotional. We get a winner on a big day like this.
It's my first Saturday winner, and Julian's as well, so it's lovely.
And how long have you been training for now?
about 4 years.
Yeah. And this is why you get up early in the morning for moments like this, because you can't really describe the feeling, can you? Or can you?
No, I can't. Just, yeah, over the moon. Yep. Over the moon.
You'll never forget this day. Job well done, and you have done a wonderful job with this mare. Well done.
No, she's a lovely mare, and training her for home has been the best thing for her now.
Where do we see her next?
Don't know yet. We'll take it one day at a time.
Well done.
Thank you.
There we go. That is great to see. Robin Cotman, her first Saturday winner. That's what it's all about. Great to see. And she defeats some of the biggest stables. So you don't have to have all the numbers, etc. You can have a dream and you can realise it on a day like this. And it's great to see Robin. And she is over the moon with Julian Kay, his first Saturday winner as well here at Belmont Park. That's race 2. Done and dusted here. We'll look at race number 3, the Crown Dowers handicap over the 1400 metres, a 72 plus rated race set down for 2:34.